Hi, this is Tariq here from stockoptionexpert.com. Just going through a few of the market leaders and the indexes analysis today. We are watching here a price line 200-day moving average support here below 1235 is nice support here. If you are one of our followers, you have seen this alert here on last Friday. Look at here. If you look at the date, if you are a StockTwit follower here, on November 27th at 11:10, I said price line day low 200-day support here. Although the alert came here at 11:10 and it went to our room at 10:44. Since last Friday, look what happened. If you look at 5-minute charts, it will give you a long-term view here. 10-minute chart. Look what happened since last. This is where we flag support. Last 27th here. This is where exactly where I alerted here around 12:39. And if you look at the price here from 12:39 here, today it went to 12.65. So it's almost like $25 move here, strong move. If you remember, mixed a few calls and some of them made 150% or more today. So this is interesting how it plays out. You always have to look at the long-term view of a stock here, what it is. So far today it did close at the support again here, 12.44.45, and then some resistance here. It did hit some resistance at the top here. If you look here, look at it. I'm just playing with this Fibonacci line, although it's not Fibonacci. Here is the resistance it hit and it pulled back. There is always reasons. Look at it. As soon as it hit the top of this line, resistance line, this thing pulled back. So there are so many things you have to look at when you are trading a stock. Like I want to make it nicer. So look at this. It pulled back exactly as soon as it hit this resistance line here. Look at this. So keeping an eye on this one. Another interesting move, Microsoft. Microsoft has an analyst meeting coming up on Wednesday. I would not be surprised if it breaks this. If there is any positive news, expect it to break through 155. If it can break high here, 55, this thing can go up to 58, 60. It did consolidate. There are some calls volume sitting in the open interest. If you look, 60 January calls are sitting in the OI, although we have it is still in we have been following Netflix for quite a long time here. If you look at it, you will get a feel how this one plays out next few days here. So I'm looking at this support here, just holding, and it can push higher. We did see some call activity. Even last Friday it was so quiet. Look at here. This is one of our premium alert. This is what advanced alert our premium members get. This is, I said, Microsoft at support. It was holding support, and I said December 4th 54 call buyers active. Look at what happened. This alert comes at 27th. Look at 55 call buyers alert. The stock literally almost tested 54.96. It's almost like $55 tested, as they have. I said this was the support low here, which coincides with 10-day moving average. So keeping an eye on Microsoft. Facebook holding a trend line support. If you follow me, I did post this during the day, so it's not after hour I'm coming. So you have to keep an eye if it can push through this level. There is a downtrend developed next few days, so you can there is this downtrend. You have to keep an eye on this level here, although still some calls volume sitting in 106 open interest and 107. So you have to keep an eye how it plays out. If it holds, it can test 105 or 106. So keeping an eye on these levels here for tomorrow. Twtr holding horizontal support here. So expect this if market gaps up tomorrow morning. So expect this. The support is holding. If you look at Twitter today, weekly call open interest, there are some buyers here. It's so clear. Okay, look at it. This is open interest for Twitter. Okay, I'm sure most of the options trader you know it. So there are some call buyer here at 26. You can see them. This is the volume. Call volume is these are 700,000 plus calls are added. So you can imagine someone is playing for 26 by this week expiration. So keep close eye on this. We alerted our members early in the morning if they about these calls here. So weekly they end up paying the big money. So that's why we added in our scan. Recently added all weekly to see the weekly flow. So this will be interesting how it plays out next tomorrow or in coming days. Horizontal support in place, so it would be interesting to see. Another one is Baba monster move today, no surprise, alerted our folks here right at 10-day moving average support here. 10-day moving average, this is where at look what happened. Baba, this alert came on last Friday. Look at here, 10-day moving average support. This is why we don't just focus on options flow. We 50% of our plays come from technical analysis and stuff, and these are we have scans and algorithm that can catch all these moving averages, trend, support. So look at this monster today. This one moved 3.2% today. So another huge mover like Pcln, Microsoft, and this one will hit a big resistance around 80, around here, right here. Keep this level 84.55, huge resistance zone here. Also, it will develop a double top. People would like to sell and maybe take profits, and it can pull back around these levels here. Also, indexes keeping close eye on SPY. This is in consolidation. This can be very frustrating, although you'll see people posting every morning they have new level, and this resistance is working 210 strong resistance on the daily, and then if not so, then we make it come up and then test 210 around like 211 all-time resistance here. So keeping close eye on this. And say also QQQ, there is double top here. That's a strong resistance. You have to see how this plays out around 115 or so. So we have to see. This is bad for the tech stocks. If you look at Aapl, although Golden Sachs came out with a negative note today, so everyone will keep an eye that their good days are over. So we have to pay an attention. It looks like a head and shoulder developing on daily. Look at head and shoulder, right shoulder left. This can be bearish. Even if you look deeply on the weekly chart here. Slow, I have too many things opened up. If you look at it on weekly, this can be a head and shoulder, in fact. Also look at it, this is head, this is textbook, left shoulder, right shoulder, and the head here. This is right shoulder, left shoulder. That's also you have Fibonacci resistance 61.8, strong resistance around 50-day moving average here. So play according to your game plan and keep all this pattern. This is why we keep I did not take any long positions today in Aapl because I see that's a bearish pattern. You don't want to buy a call position at the right shoulder. So this is why we take in consideration options volume, open interest, charts, and much more. Thank you. Please share.